Is putting the hats on these like just like not even a requirement? But I feel like for like other animals like cats and dogs, I would definitely be like more into like senior care. Like I definitely don't like dealing with animals dying, but I don't think I could handle kittens. I definitely couldn't handle a kitten dying. And like I have some friends that are like work with like foster kittens and stuff like that, and I've seen enough from them that I'm just like, no, I don't think I can handle that. Look at all these mushrooms. It's cool that we're making the mushrooms grow. Listen, I think mushrooms are cool too. Listen, I'm just all over the place today. Listen, I just think nature's cool. Listen, I'm a nature person, right? I'm from the Kentucky. So like I really like nature. I don't get out a lot in it because like I have like severe allergies and other stuff. Are we gonna make mushroom farms? Oh, that's so cool. I have a lot of allergies and health issues. Like I'm literally allergic to bluegrass, and my state is the bluegrass state. We're not called bluegrass because of the music. We're called bluegrass because of the plant that exists here. It is used in all the livestock. and we got a lot of it. Did you know bluegrass the plant is one of the most commonly used like grass seed in like lawn care? Like anytime you buy like lawn care seed and stuff like that to like replace like lawn damage and stuff like that, bluegrass is part of it. Anyway, I I I have to like go inside every time somebody cuts grass because the moment it's cut, I go into a sneezing fit. I just go into a sneezing fit. So like every time I see somebody cutting grass, I'm like, oh, I'm going in. I'm also apparently allergic to birch trees, which we have more pine than birch, but we have a lot of trees just in general in here, so that doesn't really mean a lot. But like I also haven't really touched a birch tree or anything. I think it's more like there's certain seasons where like trees develop a lot of sap, or like you see a lot of like little tree seeds falling around, and those tends to be the seasons where it like really messes with my nose a lot. And it's usually during the spring and summer, and I'm assuming like at least one of those times is when birch annoys me. Could be both. It could be both. I don't really know when birch pollination happens. I don't really know the proper biological like the pollination habits of trees. So I don't know. I just know like when the tree sap falls, or like what like during certain times of spring and fall, my allergies go out the door, or like they go a little crazy. It was actually later this year and it surprised me. But yeah. It's very funny because like if I'm playing Minecraft or something, birch trees are the ones that I go to. Probably because I know I'm safe here. I know I'm safe in the game. The birch tree in Minecraft won't hurt you. Just everything else in Minecraft. But I've always thought like plants and stuff were cool. When I was young, when I was like 5 or 6, I said when I was 5 or 6, I said when I grow up, I want to be a farmer. And I want to have a big farm with lots of plants and vegetables and stuff. This was back before I even knew what Harvest Moon was. I was just like, I want to be a farmer. I want to grow crops. I don't even know why I wanted so badly to be a farmer. The only thing I can think of is like maybe my grandma, because she had like a giant field right next to our house. And that woman was like in her like 80s and 90s, and she was working that freaking field by hand with like a little trawl and stuff like that. And her husband was working it too up until he died, but he died like a couple of years before she did. But those two were like constantly working in the yard or mowing grass and stuff like that. Those two, actually crazy. Great grandma and grandpa, actually. So gosh, I'm just now realizing my actual grandmother is just turning to 80 now. Wow. Okay. Yeah, my great grandma died. I'm trying to think. She died about 7 years ago, and she was close to 100. So there's like there's a lot of people around here who's like grown up with their great grandmas around them. Maybe, I don't know how common that is. I mean, I'm assuming it's less common now. Maybe like with the next generation and stuff, because I know a lot of people are like getting married and having children at later times. So maybe it's less common. But for a lot of people here knew their great grandma, at least to a certain degree. Like I knew her up until I was like about 28. 27 or 28. Listen, do you want to, you know, a lot of people complain in their 20s about how old they're getting because everybody around them is like having kids and getting married and, you know, all this stuff. I recently had the second dose of that. Okay, I recently had the second dose of that. All right. Now hear me out. Okay, because I had that moment too when I was younger because I also didn't have kids or never got married. But it hit me again recently. One of the people that I went to high school with. I'm 36, going on 37, right? Okay. Not even 20 years out of high school yet, right? Like 18 years out of high school at this point. One of my classmates is expecting their first grandchild. I aged 30 years after hearing that comment. I nearly lost it. I went through so many stages of grief. I hated it so much. I thought I was going to lose my mind. Anyway, I'm really happy for them. It wasn't even like one of those kids that was like getting married at like 16 and like having a child like soon after or even before they got married. No, this was a person that got married at like the age of 19, like to like their high school sweetheart. So like they waited until after high school and then they had their kid, and I was just like, oh, no, I'm too young for all this. I'm not ready to be all your old grandbabies. I remember just meeting listen. I remember seeing like a couple of them's like children when they were like 3 and 4 years old, and now they're like adults, and I'm just like, I can't handle this. I can't. The last time I saw you, you were 3. Why do you mean you're an adult and you're about to have a kid? I can't handle it. I'm not ready. Oh. Age never stops. Time never stops. Okay. Looks like we can do the second stage. I'm gonna do that here in just a second. I just want to clear off this little section first. Clear the oil spills from the barrel. It says spill. Oh, okay. Okay. I see. Okay, I see. So, we're gonna do that second stage of nature. What does it do? honestly, leaves. You know what? That'd be more impressive if there was actual trees growing. Okay. So, okay. It still counts as water. You know what? I'm just gonna suction it up. It doesn't seem to care. It doesn't seem to care that, like, my vacuum's full. Let me see. How about we do the power hover? Okay, this does seem to make it a little bit faster. I'm not sure how fast. Not sure how fast it is. Might be a little bit faster. I think it's faster with the water, but it's also like little tiny specks. Like, I know this is probably like... They probably had more ideas on how to do this, and more stuff that they wanted to do with it. Well, let's see. Is there another oil spill somewhere? I heard some oil. It looked like water. Or oil. Oh, hang on. There we go. There we go. I wish there was a way to strengthen up your, like, thing. Your water spout. I wish there was a way to strengthen that up. Alright, we got that taken care of. We gotta fix the pastures and restore the forester's lodge. So I might go a little bit over. Listen, my cousin said he'd be at the place over here. Words. I get them mixed up a lot. But he'll be over at my place somewhere between 2 and 5 o'clock today. So I'm gonna have to like get ready here in just a little bit. So this is going to be the final one. We are getting close, so I want to go ahead and try and finish it. But then that'll be it. Okay? We'll finish it up, and then we're just gonna like come back at a different day. Tomorrow will be probably Lotto Knots, which is another cleanup game. I'm just making it cleanup season because I don't really know what other things is really good for New Year's. At least this time, because the scripting's kind of just something I came up with like recently. I love this little house. That's cute. So I'm kind of trying to figure it out. I think next season I'll have I'll have a plenty more next season because I got quite a few dating sims. And then like the kitty game, the matchmaker game. Kitty Powers Matchmaker. I've been wanting to play that for a while. So we'll be playing that. You know what? I think I might. Listen, is this kind of dumb if I use like the national holidays list and like just come up with things like that? Like it doesn't have to be like specific, but like trying to figure out like things to do for a month, because like I would like each month to have like a kind of like a central feel or theme to it. It doesn't have to be like that for like every single year, but like maybe do it for like this first year just to kind of get a vibe and like an idea of like script practice, right? Just give myself a little idea and just kind of learn from that. I feel like starting out with like holiday stuff, because like honestly, like there's a lot of topics I feel like are fun to talk about, but I don't really know where to start. there's a lot of things I just want to yap about. But I don't know where to start. A lot of times I'm just like, I want to talk about like a specific topic, or like I just want to talk about everything, and then I come in here and I'm just like, I don't know what to talk about. Oh, it's a mushroom foraging thing. So I might just like look up holidays and see what's coming up. Oh man. Oh no, I realize Memorial Day is a thing. I don't. Like I mean, we won't actually be like properly celebrating the holiday. I don't think. Like it'll be more like just talking about like things in relation to those holidays. Does that make sense? And like playing games and stuff that are like akin to it. That's kind of like what I'm going for here. You know what? I bet fixing like certain items and stuff also increases the nature. I haven't been really paying attention. But I bet that's a thing. Let's see. I'm stuck. Hang on. R3? Okay, this doesn't fix it. Oh, it's because I ain't done. It's a multi-step thing. Acorns. Carrots to acorns. Okay. I don't know where I got the carrot, but it worked. Oh, hey, Rocky Burrito. How's it going? It's been a while. How have you been? It's good to see you. I'm just finishing up this area. Why do I have potatoes now? Am I supposed? Is this like a trading event? Yes. Okay. What? Oh, okay. Been looking for a job and a lawyer, but it's been good. Ooh, a lawyer. Everything okay over there? I mean, I know how difficult it must be right now, so I'm definitely hoping things get better for you. Like, lawyers are no fun to deal with. I don't remember if I told you. I remember you mentioning something about getting fired. I think it was getting fired, because the last time I talked, you were like delivering something and you took a big long walk, and I was worried that like you got sick, because you were like threw up or something. It's been a long time. I'm guessing this is in relationship to that job. Last year. Yeah, wrongful termination. Ah, I see. I hope it goes well for you. Well, if I can press it down, it's just going to show me everything but the deer, isn't it? Yeah, okay. But yeah, I definitely hope it goes well for you. I know wrongful termination and stuff is very difficult. Have I been? I've been doing well. I've been doing really well. I have a cousin coming to visit tonight, so I'm going to be taking care of that soon. I'm actually trying to finish this up so I can get more prepared for him. Yeah, it's his first time coming to visit. Well, it's him and his brother. His brother's taking him up here, but they're going to be visiting tonight, and yeah, I'm a little excited. But I am great to. It is good to see you. I've popped up in your stream a couple of times, by the way. I don't really talk that much, Um, but I've seen you a couple of times playing like Minecraft and Stardew Valley, and I don't know if it was like a horror themed Minecraft mod or what it was, but I did see you a couple of times. I'm not big into like horror stuff myself, so I kind of bailed on that stream. But I have seen you a couple of times. I've missed chatting. Yeah, could have been deceased. That's probably it then. I remember there being a lot of zombies. Yeah, you seem to be having a lot of fun in that. You and your buddies. But yeah, so, sometimes I see you on the thing and I just like pop in a little bit. You love horror games? Yeah, I don't. I get too much anxiety over those things. I can't handle it that well. So I I really love creepy stuff, right? I love creepy stuff. So like anything with like a little bit of a creepy vibe, I really enjoy. But like straight up horror, I just cannot handle. Like there's a certain level to it where it's just like, nope, I can't do it. I cannot do it. You like it because it gets hard, but dumping. Yeah, I like it too. I like the thrill of it. But like the whole jump scare and like certain levels of gore, I can't handle. Like I don't know if it can. I don't know. Like Danganronpa is considered like a horror, but I love that series. I don't know if I could actually handle the anime though. But I love the games. I love the Danganronpa games. And then there's a few other things that are just like, technically they're horror, but they're not like super horror to me. Okay, oh my gosh, all these trees can be watered? Oh no. You grew up playing them. Yeah, I think you have to, I think that helps. I think that helps. Because like I definitely did. I didn't grow up with it. Like listen, this is so dumb. I got scared of a game growing up called Porky Pig's Haunted House, and that was enough for me to be like, I never want to play a horror game ever again. I don't even know why I was scared of that. There was like a certain sound effect. I was like 3 or 4 when my mom would play it, and I didn't understand why the sound effect would happen. And it scared me. I played a game called The Suffering. I don't know that game. Like it sounds familiar, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure. Like I know a lot of like the bigger names, but not all of them. Was scary? Yeah. I mean, I can imagine. I'll believe you. What was the scariest game that you played? Was it The Suffering, or was there a scarier one? Sorry, I had to pause for a second just so I could cough. I'm trying not to use a hard candy because I'm going to be ending soon. But I think I have to get like 90% before this is done. Hard to remember, but most games nowadays aren't scary. I'll take your word for it as somebody that like is really into horror. Like I always have to be careful. But I'm just very sensitive. I think there's a lot of people that agree with you though. I think a lot of people that like are really into horror agree with you. So, how was your holiday and New Year? Was that doing pretty good? Have you made any resolutions for this year? Listen, it's okay if you don't. Like a lot, I kind of went small for the resolutions this year. Personally, But I know some people like make like really big lists. Oh my gosh. Resolutions, I want to do some collabs with more people I don't know. Oh, that's a good one. That's a really good one. That is cool. Yeah, I think that's really cool. I want to do... I'm trying to break out of my anxiety. Because, like, as much as... Listen, it involves finding them. Yeah, that's true. It involves finding them and actually talking to them. That's been the thing that's been breaking me. Is like, as much as I talk on here, I find myself struggling to talk, like, in other people's chats and, like, on social media. Yes, I'm antisocial, too. Like, it's very easy for me to talk on a stream and stuff like that, but I'm struggling to talk, like, outside of it. So I'm trying to break that this year. I'm trying to be a little bit more confident in talking to, like, other people outside my stream. So I'm trying to get used to that, too. Because I know I've popped up in your stream quite a few times, and it's just like, oh, I should talk, and then I don't do it. And it's not just yours, it's like everybody. It's just like, I should say something. And I'm just like, no, what if everybody else wants to talk? What if I say something weird? Severe, yeah. That anxiety hits so bad sometimes. Yeah, I'm live almost every day, and it's lonely most of the time. Yeah, I feel that. And in a way, it's kind of nice to me, though, because it means that I'm getting a lot of practice in for when people do come, like you. I get to get used to talking. But at the same time, I do miss, like, the, like, one-on-one conversations like I'm having with you. So, are you live more of a nighttime? Because, like for right now, it's, like, 1:36 p.m. for me. So, I don't know if that's, like, around the same time for you. Or not. I don't know if you really stream of night or of daytime. Because, like, most of the time I see you, it's, like, really late at night for me. Use me as practice. I live very this afternoon. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't mind using you as practice. I'll try to pop in sometimes. And I feel like recently it's been a little bit more quiet on Twitch. I know it's because it's New Year's. And, like, everybody's just been more relaxed this week and, like, at the end of Christmas. But, like, I noticed a lot of people have been more quiet lately, so I haven't been on Twitch that much. But, honestly, I've been kind of enjoying the break from Twitch because I can actually get some of my work done. And doing some other stuff. But, yeah, I'll try to break through things on there. Tend to live from midnight to afternoon. Oh, okay. All right then. I'll try to catch you when I can. And you mostly just hang out with your friends, don't you? And, like, other people that you like meet and hang out with. Because I know you stream with, like, a lot of people sometimes, or at least a few. I don't think I've ever seen you without people, but maybe I'm wrong. Not that it's a bad thing, but I know you have. I've seen you with your buddies. I know you've talked about how much you really care about your friends and how much they care about you. So I think it's a really good thing. I'd be honored. Yeah, I chill with the same people very often. Sometimes I'm by myself for a little bit before they join. Yeah. See, I think that's really cool. I think it's really fun to, like, have friends that you could just bond over on stream and stuff like that. But yeah, I will try to check you out, and I will also I'll try to actually talk in your streams instead of just lurking. I will try to break out of that anxiety. Thank you for allowing me to like participate and like say something in there. I hope I won't be too weird. I love to gain you as a friend. Well, match is started. Oh, okay. Well, I'm already following you on there. I'm already following you on Twitch, but I would consider you a friend. Like you seem like a really cool person. So, but I hope to talk to you again. What match are you playing anyway? Are you playing like I don't know, which game are you playing? Like my brain went to League of Legends, but that's because my cousin is obsessed with League of Legends. But I know that matches aren't always League of Legends. Could be like Valorant or Rivals or something like that. Forced into Valorant, but if you ever want to play something, let me know. Oh, that's sweet. Alright. Well, I hope you enjoy your Valorant match. And it was really fun having you here. You'll be listening to me. Alright. Well, neat. Listen, I'm literally just staying here until like the nature gets to 90%. I thought it would be done by now. I've got like these things. I guess I have to get to 90% before I can use these items, or there is something I'm missing around here. I'm not entirely sure, because it says to restore the Forester's Lodge. There could be a building missing or something. But I'm trying to get to 90% real quick. But my cousin should be here in any time now, after 2 o'clock. So I'm trying to finish up a little bit. Aw, thank you. That's so sweet. But I am streaming now every Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. And I try to stream more of a morning, starting around 10 a.m. Eastern time. But I also stream at 5 p.m. Eastern time too. It's probably going to be more Sundays because I have insomnia, so sometimes I can't do the morning stream. But I'm also trying to figure out if I could do dual stream some days, because I can't really do longer than 4 hours without my throat hurting. Like I did it yesterday and then my throat was hurting after I did like a 6-hour stream. Okay, nature's at 90% and I still, oh no, I might have to end this a little bit early. Let me see if there is something, is there like a structure or something that I am missing? Is there a structure or something I'm missing and I'm not aware of? I don't know. Oh, maybe this? No, this is the area I was in. I'm not entirely sure. Like, why do I have a key in this thing? Oh, wait. No, it has nothing to do with this. Insomnia Gang. Yes, Insomnia Gang. Listen, I love sleep, but I also hate it. Because it doesn't want to work with me. Okay, am I literally just supposed to, like, water everything until 95%? Like, this just feels like needlessly grindy. Okay, you know what? I might have to call it here. I need to make a schedule. Let's sleep, but it don't reciprocate. Yes, that's why I kind of said, you know what? I might have to do 10 or 5, or maybe 10 and 5 if I'm lucky. If I'm lucky. Finish all quests. Nature level to 95%. Nature with that thing. Yeah, it's acting like there's something else. But what could it be? Would it be this? I don't know. Been getting 3 hours recently. Ooh, that's... listen, it's better than, like, getting nothing at all. It's still not great. But I understand. I understand completely. Like, getting any hours is better than no hours. You know what? I might have to look this. I feel like I'm missing something somewhere. I almost feel like I'm missing something. I think I'm just going to call it here because it is getting awfully late and I have to take care of some stuff before my cousin comes. So, I'm going to end it here. But yeah, glad to have a fellow insomniac hang out with me. Understands my sorrows. But it was lovely having you, Rocky. But thank everybody for watching, including Rocky. And I hope to see you again soon. If you enjoyed my stuff, you can always thank you, Rocky. But if you enjoyed my stuff, it'll be here on Twitch for about a week, and it'll always be on YouTube. I cut them into 30-minute videos now, and I always get rid of the breaks in between, so you can find that stuff there. Makes it a little bit easier to access because it's only 30 minutes. And yeah, I hope you have a good day. I hope you have a good New Year. And I will see you all again probably tomorrow around 10 a.m., assuming my sleep is fine. And we'll be playing Lotto Knots. We'll be playing Lotto Knots that day. Ta-ta! Yeah, see you, Rocky. And goodbye, everybody else. Goodbye! Goodbye! Goodbye!